The past is over. It can touch you not. Welcome to Letting Go University, our daily live stream, going through the A Course in Miracles workbook and letting go one lesson at a time. Today it's lesson 289. The past is over. It can touch me not. Unless the past is over in my mind, the real world must escape my sight, where I'm really looking nowhere, seeing but what is not there. Is there anything other than this present moment? Now, the ego that loves to divide things up will claim, yes, yes, obviously the past is there and there's a future. Though the only time I've ever experienced is right now. Have you experienced a time other than right now? So, what we do is we take some kind of illusion of a past and what seemed to happen there, then project it onto the future, and we spend a lot of time in a illusion past, in an illusion future, and miss out the perfect present, the real world, the real world. And how can we perceive the real world when we're so caught up in what is not even here right now? So letting go is a great way to come to presence. So for this release, we'll just go through somewhere we're saying the past is still here. Let it go and come to right now. Now, all these memories of a seeming past are stored in vibrational frequencies. So if something didn't go well in the past, I might claim sin is real. There's a feeling of guilt, and I project that into the future as something might not go well again in the future, and that is fear. And so I'm living in guilt and fear rather than loving, wow, I'm here and now. Divine inheritance is, the Son of God is, and I am free in this moment to be joyous and happy. Tomorrow's lesson is great. My present happiness is all I see. Do you know happiness is right here in the moment? It's not in somebody or something we had before or somebody or something we might have in the future. It's right here, and we merely allow ourselves that happiness when the ego's requirements are fulfilled. Enough money, that person's treating me the right way, I have the right job, my body looks the particular way that I want it to. Now I can allow myself to feel happy. The happiness has never been in anything else or anywhere else. It's always been right here. So to come to the present happiness, let's go over this past that we've been carrying. Remember yesterday carrying this person and all this stuff about them and how much of a weight that is and dropping that. Well, let's see what else we're carrying from the past. Let it be over. Let it touch us not so that we can avail ourselves to the happiness that is here. Lesson 289. The past is over. It can touch me not. What are you carrying from the past, my loves? What do you got there? What happened that would interfere or distract you from the happiness that's here now? What part of the dream of before am I carrying to now? Any nightmare that I'm perpetuating? Any nightmare you're still carrying? Just take any situation from the past that's other than your present happiness and notice how it feels to be remembering that, to be carrying that into this moment. Could be grief, could be anger, could be desire for something to be different, wantingness, or guilt or shame. The idea is not necessarily to label the feeling and therefore make it more real, just to feel that feeling. This feeling, other than happiness, is not true. That's why it can be let go of. Will you allow that feeling to come up rather than resisting it with thoughts? trying to stuff it down, making it something that could have some kind of effect on you. It can touch you not unless you let it. Could you allow that feeling to just go over through your awareness rather than grabbing hold of it and making it touch you? Just open up to that feeling, let that feeling come up, let it move, and let it release. Would you let the past be over? Let it release. Have it touch you not. How about now? When could you release? Let the past be over. Could you notice the past is over? It can touch you not. Where's somewhere you're insisting the past isn't over, or you've been carrying it as if it's still here? That thing that happened 10, 20, 30 years ago, or yesterday, or this morning? Is any of that here right now? Notice what you're carrying, anything from the past that would obscure your present happiness. And could you let the images, the scenes, the pictures, the words, the stories drift by and just notice the feeling, the vibration that that's been carried in? And could you let it vibrate, feel it, experience that feeling without any attempt to modify it, explain it? Just let it be just a feeling, just for now. A feeling that's not resisted will disappear as the energy behind it dissipates. Could you just let it dissipate? Let it flow. Let it go. Could you let go of the past? Would you let go of the past? When could you let go of the past? Have it touch you not today. The past is over. That's very obvious, isn't it? The past is over. It can touch you not. And what seems so obvious, we resist it. We try and bring the past forward as if it's somehow relevant to today. Could you notice something you're carrying from the past, some story, some memory, something that is imagined happened? And can you notice any valuing of that? Any making it valuable? What happened yesterday or 40 years ago? That thing that upset you, that terrible thing you seemed to do, some worldly situation. You just notice the imagining of that and how it feels. How does it feel to be carrying that today? And And could you open up this feeling, let this feeling happen just for right now, and ignore the story, the scenes, the memory. Let it be just a feeling. When this feeling is let go of, all that will be forgotten or transformed. So, could you let this feeling run out just by feeling it just for now? Nothing to change, nothing to modify, just a feeling just for now. Could you come to neutrality? Not a good feeling or a bad feeling, just a feeling. And the thoughts that pop up, could you just let them scroll by without engaging with them? And drop into the feel. Feel the feeling. Light up the feeling. And could you surrender this feeling? Surrender the past to the Holy Spirit, to God, to your higher self. Just could you surrender? Let the past be over. Let it touch you not. Would you surrender this feeling? Surrender the past to God. It's over. When could you surrender this feeling, surrender the past to God? Now? Later? Never? It's your choice. The past is over. It can touch you not. If you surrender it, let it go. Let go of valuing it more than your present happiness. Your present happiness, that's what's here and now. The past is over. Are you carrying any of the past and obscuring the present happiness that's available for you? Oh, I messed up that time. Oh, that person I was in a relationship with is no longer here. Wow, I had all that money. Don't have it now. Whatever it is, other than present happiness, that's not it. It can touch you not, it's over. Because you notice what you've been carrying. And how does it feel to be carrying that memory of something that's not the real world right now? Could you let the past feeling come up? Grief, anger, apathy, guilt, desire, whatever that feeling is, it needs not a label, but if you label it, that's okay. Could you open up and let this feeling come up? This feeling is where the past is stored. This feeling is what's obscuring the real world, your happiness now. Could you open up and let this feeling come to light? Just let it up, let it be there, light it up, feeling that feeling just for right now. Did you know the past isn't here? This feeling runs out and your happiness is all that remains. Could you let this feeling run out? Could you let the past go? Let this feeling go. It can touch you not unless you hold it. You choose to touch it. You choose to engage with it. Hold on to it. Keep it. You're free. You can choose that. It's just, could you let it go? Could you let this feeling go? Let the past go and have it touch you not. The past is over. It can touch you not. You are free. Nothing there in the past is real. None of it. What's real? Right now. Right now. Right now. Can you notice any resistance to this idea that none of the past is here? That it can touch you not? Notice any feeling other than acceptance and permission for your present moment to have nothing to do with the past. Any resistance, any fighting, wanting to claim that the past is not over, it's still here. Any hanging on. Could you let yourself feel that feeling and just let the thoughts parade by without joining the parade? And just staying with this feeling, letting that resistance to the present moment come up. Letting the resistance to your freedom and happiness now come up. Letting it come up, feeling that resistance. Whatever it is, whatever that feeling might be called, could you feel it? Could you light it up? Let it be there. Really resist the happiness that's possible now, that's here now. Really resist the love of this moment, the presence of God, your source with you here and now. But I want to keep the past. The past is over, my friend. Could you let go of resisting the present, burying the past? Could you just free up all of your divine presence to now, letting go of resisting it? Let go. Could you? It's just a choice. I'm not going to force you to let go. God's not going to force you to let go. It's just a choice. Would you let go of the past, the resistance to the happiness here for you now? It's always your choice. The power of decision is your own. What you hold in mind gets projected into the world. You could repeat the past. You could dream the past again. It's a quantum field. What you observe in your mind is going to show up as the wave collapses in the present. Could you let go of the past? Let it be over. Let it touch you not. And observe the real world today. Avail yourself of the happiness today. It's just a choice. You have not left your source. The power of creation is your own. The power of decision is your own. Would you create more of the past? Or would you create from love in the present, the real world? Would you choose the joy of heaven instead of the pain of the past? The past is over. It can touch you not. Well done releasing. Thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you, Nicholson. And Please feel free to join us for Letting Go University. We do a lot more of these sessions, lots of different topics. You can bring up your own, even get a one-on-one release with me personally in our evening sessions. We do short releases for anybody who shows up, and it's free to join for 2 weeks. Fridays are always free. And if you want more and hundreds of replays, we're up to almost 800 now, all kinds of different topics. Hop to the link in the description and have the best day you can.